We're live.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Single Tree Nation. We have a special episode for you today. We are live from New Heights Brewing in Nashville, Tennessee. The Billy Strings Festival is going on. It is live. I have our illustrious co-host, Mr. Derry Wells, with us today.
What's up, everybody?
Woo! Boy, this is going to be a good show. Mr. Trent?
Yes, sir. I'm here for a second.
Is with us as well. We're going to have people jumping in and out all day long. Roll with it. Trent, you're going to have to help us with comments on YouTube.
For sure.
I sent out a 411 to everybody earlier about we're going live at 1:30, so we'll probably start getting people joined here pretty soon. But man, Derry, what do you think?
This has been a day. We got here a little early set up and pregame, if you will. Is this better?
There you go. We're gonna have to eat some microphones.
Space.
We got a lot of people talking around us.
We do have a lot of people talking around us, but it has been a day, and it has been a culmination for me of a Billy Strings weekend. Was at the show last night. Here at the pre-show party today at New Heights, and it's created a full weekend for myself.
So you not only went to the concert last night, you had the full-on deal, didn't you?
I had the full borderline VIP treatment. Yes, I sure did. I would call it VIP treatment.
Well, we're going to have to hear all about that.
We will. You've kept me unchecked pre-show here so that I don't reveal details.
We've been with each other for a couple hours today, and I haven't let Derry say one word yet.
I even hint at, hey, last night. No, stop. Don't talk about it.
No, don't talk about it, because I want to hear it. I want to hear it live on air.
Quick shout out to the folks at New Heights, not only for hosting us, their ability to maneuver this event and keep a flow and the flow of, and I know there's a line because there's so many people here, but it's impressive that they know how to host an event like this in these quarters. There's outside, for those of y'all that
execution has been pretty flawless.
There's the word I've been looking for, execution. Yeah. It has been spot on. And outside, they've got multiple tents. They got a whole little area, think outdoor market kind of thing. They got a little stage going up with some bluegrass bands playing.
Yep.
Obviously, they are serving. There's food trucks here in the area, and it's an event.
Before we get into your night last night about the show, let's talk about our lunch. Like nobody cares about what we ate for lunch, but I want to talk about it. Like, that was pretty impressive.
It was. I don't know the actual name of the food truck. Do you?
Coastal? No.
South Coast Seafood.
South Coast Seafood.
Okay.
South Coast Seafood has some of the best crawfish I think I've ever eaten in my life.
Yeah, that was fire.
It is the best crawfish I've ever eaten because it was my first time.
And that is amazing to me.
And it was amazing. It was like the old cliche, pinch the tail, suck the head kind of thing.
Yes.
It was absolutely fantastic.
I'm going to tell you. There's not many times in my life I've said I like sucking the head. That is one of them that was pretty good.
Somebody, Trent, keep that dump button close in case. This is not FA. Yeah, we don't have to worry about the FCC here. You know, it's a podcast. It's the internet. So that's outstanding. It is great.
Outstanding. All right, let's talk. Let's dive into all things Billy Strings last night.
I don't know where to begin. So first of all,
let's start with it was your wife's first time ever
downtown Nashville. First time ever.
And she's from here too, right?
She's from here. First time ever downtown Nashville.
That's crazy.
And we knew where to park. My son has worked events at Bridgestone before, so he told me where to park. First of all, I'm going to say first of all, let me just let y'all know, I thought I got a steal at $20 for parking, and I rounded the corner, and the garage that is across from Bridgestone on Broadway is $42.
Oh my gosh.
And I was blown away at that price. I thought, there were people paying it. There were people pouring out of that garage.
Wow.
So somebody's making plenty of money on parking spaces. But we rounded the corner down there at Bridgestone, and to see her face, the reaction, because she had never seen the whole line of honky tonks. You're standing there on that corner. You could see Tootsie's. You could see whatever the new rib joint is. Jason Aldean's is on the end. We can't quite see the Acme Feed restaurant, but it's down there. And it was absolutely incredible. And just because she's trying to take it all in, right? And that was a blast. So we're right off the bat, we're batting 1,000. And the night just got better. So
boom.
Yes.
I love it. So you get downtown. Y'all go to a place last night to eat. What was the name of it again?
Teddy's Tavern.
Teddy's Tavern.
It's right across the street from the main entrance of Bridgestone.
So
on Broadway, across the little side street.
And shout out to Toast, because they had toast.
They did, and I brought that up to the waitress, and she was like, I said, hey, y'all got Toast as your operating system. She was like, yeah, I'm getting used to the handheld, but we love it. And I was like, there you go. So y'all gonna have to bear with us today. There's a lot of
there's a lot of background noise.
There's a lot of people. Just start there.
Yeah,
and people make noise and enjoy themselves. 10 out of 10 if you want to people watch. This is premium people watching space.
Primo.
Like, it is primo. There's a full color spectrum of people here, and it is, I mean, I've seen some of the,
that is probably the best politically correct way of saying.
Yeah, like, it is just top to bottom.
That was outstanding.
Yeah.
I would have not have been able to pull that off, Derry.
I like to be all-inclusive, so I like that we can get eyes from people around the corner behind Trent. Like, these dudes are actually sitting at microphones.
Yeah, so, who are they? What are they doing?
Right.
Yeah. We're nobody, just Charlie and Derry.
It's just Charlie.
Say hi. What's up, man? How are you? So, all right, so you get downtown, you go to Teddy's Tavern. Shout out to Teddy's Tavern and Toast for being our primary technology and podcast sponsor. What did we do? Tell me about Teddy's Tavern.
We work our way to the rooftop. And that right there alone was just fantastic. I've never been on a rooftop bar in Nashville. I've got friends who have told me about it, that kind of thing, and it was just like, okay, here we are. And then my wife starts people watching. From the rooftop down below to the plaza at Bridgestone. All right. So we are taking it simple. We got time to kill. That's the only reason we went up there. We got here a little early. It's not a big deal. Wanted to get ahead of traffic and all that stuff. And she says, look at that guy. And I'm trying to locate whoever among the hundreds of people she's talking about. She goes, he looks like Hagrid from Harry Potter and Post Malone had a baby. And my first thought was, that's quite the description.
That is quite the description.
And I locate this dude like I'm hunting a deer from about 200 yards away. And I'm like, that's accurate. And then we were blessed enough.
I think you told me earlier that was grossly accurate.
It was grossly accurate.
Grossly accurate.
The gross accuracy part of it came about, though, because once we got to the plaza ourselves, I'm face-to-face with this guy from about 10 feet. And all I could see was Post Malone and Hagrid from Harry Potter. And it was dead on. Like, it was disgusting. But as the world would have it, he's looking for a ticket. He didn't have a ticket. He's walking around holding one up. He just needs one ticket. He's just trying to get in the show. And I told Julia at the time, and I was like, I hope the guy gets in, right?
Yeah.
We got inside early. It's about 30 minutes before showtime, maybe 20 minutes before showtime, whatever it is. And she looks up and she points across Bridgestone Arena. Post Malone got in. And he's walking upstairs. Sure enough, dude found a ticket. And I hope he had a good time. That was my last sighting of Post Malone, Hagrid's baby. So
Hagrid, Post Malone.
Yeah. Are you familiar with Harry Potter, Hagrid?
I am familiar.
I've seen one movie one time. I'm not a Harry Potter guy, and I'm not anti-Harry Potter. It's not my cup of tea. The description from this man, he was the guy last night had to be every bit of 6'8". He's about 280. You could tell he had pre-gamed. Like he knew exactly what he was doing. Man rolled up.
He was ready.
Yeah.
He was ready.
I'm going to copy Trent there. I'm trying to take in the surrounding with one ear and the communications with the other ear. So
if I didn't have this hat on, that's what I would do too. But
I can't tell. Part of me likes to block it out, but
I can't.
I need a 3/4. Can you?
You need a 3/4.
Right.
3/4.
Half ear covers.
Yeah, just cover half your ear. You'll be all right. That is outstanding. All right, so you get in the show.
Get in the show.
Now, you were not in the nosebleed section.
No. Tickets were in what they call Eurostone is a sponsor for, I guess, Bridgestone or the Predators or whoever.
Yep.
And they have their own little club suite kind of thing.
Yep.
And there's a lot of people that have suites up there.
Yeah.
By the way, if y'all hear that buzzing, they are doing tattoos directly to our right. So it has been quite the day.
Yeah, it's outstanding.
I was the first one of the day.
Derry was the first
Did not have
person
that
to get
on
a tattoo.
The checkerboard.
Yeah.
Show it. There it is. Hey, there it is.
Right there. It's outstanding.
Right there.
So good. Check the B-roll, the BTS, if you will.
I love it.
So we get in, I scan the little phone or ticket on my phone, we walk inside. It's immediately just chaotic with the number of people there. It was great. And we start making our way to where it says we're in section 218. So we go to 218. 218 has another ticket scanner at the door. You only get in if you got the specialty thing, and you get a wrist bracelet, that thing that says you're allowed to come in. We are in the Eurostone Club box. It's called the Eurostone Club. They're sponsored it. You go in. All the doors are blacked out. Nobody can peek in. And I opened the door, and I kind of looked at Julia, and I was like, "We are fish out of water."
Was there LeBron James show up?
No, nothing like that. Everybody looked like, once I took a step back and looked around, everybody was just
normal folks.
Normal folks. There was a
time.
couple of guys that looked like they probably were in a different tax bracket, but for the most part, it was just regular folks, right? The wild thing is what we did not expect. You get in, and it's all you can eat. It's all you can drink. It is the first level of seats in there is like you're sitting at a bar top at a bar, and you're looking over Bridgestone Arena. So we grabbed a plate of food, a drink or two. We sat on the end, kind of out of everybody's way, and that was the picture I sent you. And I was like, I've never in my life had something like it. Like, I've been in club seats before,
right?
But it wasn't operational. It's just that they had an extra spot. You come in, you don't get any food, you don't get any drinks, you don't get anything. This thing was fully done up. Fully done up. All right? And so we go through there, and I was taking it all in because I'm looking at the stage. Like I said, it's about 25 minutes before showtime. You're looking to your right and left. There's a couple next to us. They were obviously on a date. They look like they're in their late 50s. They are just hanging out, as we all were. And at one point, I finally was like, do we sit in our actual seats? Because there's seats staggered down in front of you that are still part of that quote-unquote box. And she's like, no, I want to sit in the seat because it's concert. And I said, I'm kind of the same way. It's the only concert I've ever watched where I had padded seats. Like, it was like, you just don't get padded seats in most places.
Padded seats.
Padded seats. Get padded seats, get down in there. And we are just, like, I'm realizing, you know how when you go to most stadiums, most sporting events, it's chair. There may be a cup holder in between you, but you and the guy to your left that's next to you, your elbows are there, and you're trying to decide who shares the cup holder, right?
Right.
And I can only imagine what somebody in the crowd, I'm doing this right here, you right now. But you're trying to share that, right? And didn't have any of that. There is like an actual little table between the seats.
Oh.
It's about 10 inches wide where you can set your plate or your drink. They do have some cup holders. Like it was, fancy is exactly what it was.
That's what I like to hear.
And so it was literally like just to take it all in, just top to bottom phenomenal. Guy does the 15 minutes to showtime announcement. The whole crowd goes nuts. And then he does the 5-minute announcement. Everybody's starting to fill in, like the floor seats or the standing room only stuff. Like they're all starting to stack up. It is beyond insane. Lights go dark. Billy Strings comes out. And then here everybody goes. And it is, I do not partake of recreational pharmaceuticals, homegrown or lab grown. But, yeah, like that. But
homegrown or lab grown.
Oh, but
neither is in my repertoire.
But when the lights go down, the first guitar string gets hit, you can watch that floor like a sparkle of lighters. And I will tell you that part of the best thing for the whole deal for me, as my background is in construction, I will absolutely vouch and tell you that Bridgestone has the best ventilation system in building, because you see the smoke and it immediately moves across the crowd and it just gone. And that's it. And it's gone. It's finished. It's over. And you're like, these dudes, and it was phenomenal. But Billy Strings, like it was wild, because like I said, Julia's trying to take. She's drinking from a fire hose right now. She's seen, downtown Broadway for the first time.
Yeah.
We're both on a rooftop tavern for the first time. We are at this concert. It was her first concert that was never a rock concert.
Oh wow!
And so like we're just checking off all these check marks, right?
Yeah.
And it was. I'm out of my league, being the suite or box or whatever you call it that we're in. Shout out to Cromwell Media for the tickets and stuff. And like it was an insane spot to be in.
Eurostone.
Yeah, and Eurostone, yes, because y'all host a fantastic spot. I made a joke earlier to you that like you knew I was out of my league when the little sign said I'm eating coffee crusted pork loin. I was like, here we go.
You're gonna make me cook a coffee crusted pork loin next week.
I think you should try it.
I think Single Tree should have a coffee crusted pork loin. What do you think?
Yeah, support that.
I can wholeheartedly vouch for it.
Maybe not dragging the chairs across the parking lot.
Well, we're in the pub.
Absolute chaos in here.
It is.
We have tattoos. We have chairs. We have people yelling.
Tattoo gun going on one side, chairs going on the other.
Can we vouch though for how much? Like the crowd that was here when we were eating lunch and stuff, it's almost like turned over and there's all new faces now.
Yeah, it's a whole new crowd.
They are rolling people through here.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Again, New Heights is absolutely, their execution of the event is phenomenal.
If you watch the line to get a beer, no one ever really stops
moving.
It's a continuous movement.
It's just a
throughout the whole
flow.
thing. Yeah,
It's a flow.
It's pretty incredible.
This whole thing's been so sick.
It's been pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been really cool.
How we doing on YouTube? We got
a couple people joining in and out. A guy by the name of Sir Spain 73 says, "Wish I could be there with you guys."
What's up, Sir Spain
73?
Big Sir Spain.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm only using context clues. We went to school with a guy who had a last name of Spainauer, who was number 73 on the football team.
I was hoping I wasn't the only one that was going to catch that. So, Mr. Spanky.
Mr. Spanky.
We wish you were with us
And
as
today,
well.
can you imagine him having the nickname Spanky in 2025 in high school? Like that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is who you're referring to. He just said, "Put Derry on the keg to collect money."
Y'all have heard my story though, right?
That's amazing.
Yes. Scott, that is going to happen, my friend.
I know what to do. I know what
He
to
knows
do.
he knows how to get the dollar bills,
Oh man.
and it's not by lifting his skirt up. That is outstanding, man. Absolutely outstanding.
I'm telling them you're on it.
What I'm currently on is copying and pasting the feed to my socials so that
we're live on
bear
YouTube.
with us. Bear with us on the feed. The lighting's tricky. It's getting cloudy. It's getting sunny. People walking in and out.
I wonder if I can share it myself.
you can.
Yeah, but we're live on.
If you go to the link,
now.
it will give you a link to share. If you go to YouTube.
Oh, there you are.
Yes.
Look how, Derry, you look great on camera.
I'm trying. It's the single tree hat.
It's the single tree
And the fresh Billy String shirt. Hey, talk about the merch.
So the merch. All right. First of all, that merch table is wild. They have about, I'm guessing, 25, 30 various shirts, hoodies, things to select from. All sorts of hats. They've got posters, banners, like you name it, they probably sell it, right? The line for the merch was insane. And my sweet wife said, hey, mid-show, I'll go down. So we saved all our time there.
That was such a pro move.
It was. But I didn't know what all was available, right? So she starts trying to send me pictures. And the shirt that I have on, from the pictures she sent, I couldn't tell if they were eyeballs or roses. So I was like, hey, number whatever it is, get me that one. And she's like, you're sure? And I was like, yes. So I tell her the story later on. By the way, for those y'all, it is eyeballs.
They're eyeballs.
And
It is eyeballs. Yes.
Just to
I told
confirm.
her that story. I was like, I didn't know if they were eyeballs or roses, but I was fine with either one. And she's like, you really did this? I was like, yes. I was completely content with one or the other. So it worked out beautifully. But it was, their merch table is, I haven't been to a ton of concerts at Bridgestone. They are efficient. And they know how to move. They've got it roped off the right way.
Was there just one?
I think there were 2 or 3.
Yeah. I was
But
about to say.
there's one right when you walk in the front door. That's
Sure.
where everybody goes, right?
Yeah.
And that's where we were. And it just is absolutely wild.
Yeah.
How quickly that place could fill up. So we had a great time with it.
I'm blowing up the world with our live link right now.
I'm trying. I hate that the still shot is me.
I think it's amazing. It's absolutely wonderful.
We didn't plug a thumbnail to go live.
No, we didn't.
No,
It's all
we
good.
didn't. It'll be all right.
I'm only keep in mind the camera adds 10 pounds. So
We weren't expecting to go live until
This morning. I'm glad we did.
about. Yeah, I think it's amazing.
Yeah, this is cool.
Absolutely amazing. I don't know if we're going to get anybody from New Heights to actually join us.
Yeah,
Now that
or
we-
anybody, honestly.
Now that I'm seeing,
They're
the
nonstop.
amount of people that are in here and how busy they really are.
Yeah.
I knew it was
But
going to
hey,
be wild
look.
when they busted out walkie-talkies.
There is
Everybody's got an earpiece. Sorry.
Yeah. When your wait staff has earpieces, you know it's
You're probably not going to jump on the pod.
for those of you watching, there is a 0.07% chance of Billy Streams joining our show today.
He might. Wait, we said it was 0.7 that he might show up. Then 0.7 of that 0.7.
So
Didn't you say that? You said that.
0.007% chance of Billy Streams showing up on our show
Hey,
today.
but we can't say he's not for sure.
I mean, no, I can't not guarantee it.
There is a chance. It's just very slow.
I honestly can't get over the fact that they are literally tattooing
people right beside
next to us.
Yeah. I'm actually
that
really
is
glad I moved this mic.
grand total of 6 feet away. I mean,
They have been churning and burning. Derry, you said yours took like 15 minutes.
15, 20 minutes tops.
That's incredible.
They are blowing through some tattoos.
Josh is the guy that did mine. Shout out to Rebel Yell Tattoo.
There you go.
Josh did mine, and he said last year he did 16 of them in one day. And I've kind of been monitoring where they're at. I don't know where their exact
I would
number
say
is.
over.
They got to be getting close.
They're going to do over 16 today.
If it was over under, I'd go over for
Yes.
sure.
Like it is, they are crushing this. And I love
Such a sick idea.
the fact that the flash sheet is a Billy Strings themed
Yes,
flash sheet. They
yes.
have literally top to bottom done this thing right.
They've thought about everything.
They've
Yeah.
changed a couple of names of the beers for the day. Like they are exactly doing what you should do when you're trying to promo an event. So, well done, New Heights.
It's pretty incredible. I'm pretty excited. Well, look, hey, let's take a quick break,
All right.
and we can hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
We're good. Excuse my clap on the live stream.
Are we
Three.
actually going to take a break?
Oh,
I'm asking.
We technically can on the. I mean, I could put like a graphic up or something. You need to take a break?
No, I was just asking. I'm just asking. Well, I'm good.
I'm still going back to this is people watching 101.
Oh man, it's the greatest people watching.
Premium.
My head's
Takes me back to Asheville.
I really take it all in.
I know.
I'm trying to have a conversation with y'all, but every time I look to my right, it's like, oh, it's the
I know. I've seen
changes.
Charlie looking this way.
Every person that walks through is a different demographic, different age bracket.
Yeah, there's
different lifestyle. Like, I mean,
I like the guy that brought his 4-year-old with him.
Yeah, right.
He's like, I'm not missing out on this. So it's crazy. It's wild. Absolutely wild.
Hey, we got some more comments. Nate Look watching from New Heights. What up, Nate? If you're in the building, come through.
Come say hi to us, brother.
Troy Hooper says, let's go, boys. Where are you? Somebody already answered him. New Heights Brewery in Nashville. Brewers,
Troy, my man, out of Los Angeles, California.
Man, that's awesome. Is this a grand opening or a special event? It is a Billy Strings. Or y'all take it away. What is this?
Billy Strings Festival, special event here at New Heights Brewery, downtown Nashville.
Pre-show, night 2.
Pre-show of night 2. Billy Strings is performing at Bridgestone. He performed last night and is performing again tonight. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, we got our guy Sean Walchef as well. Shouts to you, Sean. He says, "Where's my hat, Charlie?" Very upset I never got that hat.
What hat do you want, Sean? You want the hat that I have on?
I think it's an Amazon special. Can I call you out?
Yeah, you can call me out.
It's an Amazon special.
It's an Amazon special, brother. I mean, I can send you the link.
I think he's referring to one of these.
He has that one.
Oh, well.
He has that one.
The one on your head.
And a black one.
The one on your head, yeah.
I will sign mine and send it to Sean.
Amazon special. Sean, I will send you. Sean, I got you. I'll send you the link from Amazon. It's Derry wore his $5 sunglasses, and I wore my $5 hat.
I did. When you bust out the gas station aviators, you know it's going to be a good day.
It's going to be a good day.
Yes, absolutely.
Very much so.
Oh, he said something about the one on your head at Toast Cab in Boston.
Oh, it sounds personal.
Yeah.
You owe this man a hat.
Boston.
I don't know.
Why do I not have my toast hat on? Is that what he's asking?
I don't know. He said you look like you need a guitar as well. I mean, that's
the problem is I can't play guitar.
Yeah,
we would have to have Derry play the guitar.
Easy.
I'm just a country boy that likes cowboy hats.
We were commenting on the bluegrass band playing outside. I said, "Is that a cello?" Derry's like, "No, it's an upright bass." And Charlie's like, "No, it's just a big guitar."
I thought it was a really large guitar.
Upright bass or bass fiddle.
I thought it was supposed to be the loudest one.
Can't even hold it in your lap. You just gotta stand it up.
Yeah. You just stand it up and
walk
go
up
for
to it and start flicking the strings and stuff comes out. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, I learned what BMFS stands for.
Did you?
Yes.
Blackman Middle football shirt.
Billy, mother effing strings. We're learning things today, boys.
It is an educational experience.
Yeah.
It really is, man.
You had walked off for a moment, Trent. I told Charlie, walking outside in the market area, I realized how far down the scale of the creativity ladder I'm on.
Bro, same.
Those guys, and like I could do some woodwork. I have a medium, but between graphic arts and just the ability for T-shirt, poster, resale, that just the creativity, I am way down that ladder. I may not even be on the ladder. They might not let me in the room. These guys, there's some incredible stuff outside. So,
yeah.
The goat in the tuxedo is my favorite.
Yeah, that was fire.
I wish I'd gotten the tint of who that was, but that goat in it was the screen print.
We can go back.
Oh, I'm sure we will. We'll have time to make rounds, but
We can go back for sure.
Hey, we'll have reels for days on this one. We got a lot of behind the scenes.
We're gonna make lots of Lots of content. Lots of content will come from this.
Sean asked if we can see the crowds. You want me to turn the wide shot around?
I think you have to.
All right, I'm gonna put it on you for a second.
Actually, here. Let's try this. I don't know if let's see what we can do. We're live on the computer, so I'm gonna see if we can. I'm scared if I go live on my phone, it's gonna disrupt it.
Yeah, that might be risky. I could just turn the wide shot
Production
around.
genius, but there's a stand with a camera on it. If we just raise that and spin it around,
Yeah, I could do that.
Let's try it.
All right.
What do you think?
hey,
wanna
worst
put it-
case that happens, it fails. We reset up. We're back in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on you. You pad, as they say, pad for me.
Pad for you. I got you. It's a little delayed.
As it should be. The crowd is perfection, though. Here, the demographic is perfection.
It's pretty incredible.
I did when we first were here. There was a young lady signing up.
There we go. Need to go up a little bit more.
There was a young lady signing up for a tattoo.
There you go. Spin it.
And her
There you
mom
go.
was like, "Do not." She said, "Dad will kill you in the parking lot."
We got people everywhere. This is so, guys. This is just inside. Like on camera, it doesn't even really give you
There's a full festival outside.
the amount
I mean,
of people that are really here. There's 10 times that amount outside. I mean, it's crazy how many people don't fall down.
well done,
Everything's
sir.
good.
Nice catch.
It's
Chaos.
crazy how many people are outside too. Like the inside, there's probably where we're sitting right now. There's probably what do you think is in here?
150?
150 somewhere in that neighborhood.
Easy.
And then outside's probably 10 times that amount.
I'd say there's easily 800-900 people outside.
Yeah.
Because they're so spread out, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
And some of the bands have started playing on the stage outside, so I'm sure the crowd's probably picked up a little bit more since we've come in. All
Yeah,
that
it's-
factored in, I'm sure it's quite a group.
Scott asked how many guys does it take to turn a camera around?
Ideally, 2 or 3.
Ideally, it's one.
We have one.
Ideally. You know. It is what it is.
Oh,
Figure
man.
it all out.
It's chaos in here. This is fun, though.
No, it's pretty incredible. Look, we had good food. Derry got a tattoo.
You got a tattoo. Can we just stop right there for just 1 second? Derry got a tattoo.
Derry got a tattoo.
That was before noon.
Right. That's the problem.
Before
This was
noon.
before noon. Like, you know,
Oh, man.
Good beer.
Good beer.
people.
it has been.
What more do you want?
And it's 2 o'clock. Like we've had
Right.
had a day already.
Had a full
Action-packed day.
Had a full day before noon. It's pretty good stuff. I love it. All right, so you get to the show. You have the show. Go through the. Are you reading comments?
I'm reading comments. Yeah, it just adds a new layer to it.
It really does.
Can I just for a second talk about how everybody that walks in this side door, they look at us like we're animals in a cage. Like, what are they doing?
Yes.
We're getting quite
We
a
kind
few
of
looks.
are animals in a cage right now.
Yeah.
We really are. Everybody's walking by like, what are they doing?
I feel like a really ugly spider.
I feel like I need a fanny pack.
Amongst other things.
I bet I can guess what's in every fanny pack here.
Do you want to?
Does it rhyme with schmarigel?
Do you want a tie-dyed one?
No, I'm fine.
No, you're good.
Earth tones.
Earth tones.
My gray. The gilding gray is standing out.
Did you see that shirt? Sex, drugs, and BMFS.
That might be the title.
Football shirt, man.
I wonder what he does in life. I know. What did you ask me before I went off on this tangent?
Look, I have no idea.
I do want to know how the actual show was. Like, you said top to bottom.
Okay. Top to bottom, it's insane. So he plays to the crowds that he has, okay? So he opens up, it's a song that was not his, but it mentions Tennessee, and about being home in Tennessee or something like that. Every time he says the word Tennessee, everybody erupts like they are just, he's talking to them. Then song number 2 is Red Daisy, my personal favorite. So at this point, I can go home a happy man. Like I've seen 2
That's awesome.
stellar songs. And then right after that, and those are heavy in the bluegrass side of things, and then he goes into a jam song.
Nice.
It's about 12 minutes long, instrumental, no words, and the crowd is just like, you can just see the crowd is like just that motion, that vibe, and everybody down low is just doing their thing, and it is absolutely wild. He takes a 30-second break. It's good to be back at home. It's this, it's that, it's whatever. And then he goes, we're going to do a little bluegrass. And I'm like, you've already done some bluegrass. And he goes right back into a traditional bluegrass song where they're playing in the round. The banjo starts out with a lick, and then the mandolin comes to the forefront, and then the banjo to the forefront. And this just keeps going on all night. They take their intermission. He comes back out, does the set. They brought out a second fiddle, and they are absolutely just wearing it out the whole time. He gets to a point now, we're about 3/4 of the way through the show, and you can tell that he is playing to the crowd like an entertainer should, right? He starts in on Meet Me at the Creek, which is one of his jam songs. The song went on for about 18 minutes.
Holy smokes.
And for me, when you watch 5 stringed instrument players play for 18 minutes, just the I don't even know the right word, the ability to carry on for that long.
The endurance,
that's the word I'm looking for, was just absolutely wild. Because they all knew their part, they knew right where to play in, right? And he's starting the thing, and then he comes back in, and here's the second, third, fourth verse, whatever he's at, and everybody just erupts, because now he's just 14 minutes in, and he's
crazy.
Still going, right?
That's crazy.
They say goodnight, everybody, see you bye, comes out for his encore. The encore, they set down one single microphone in the front, and they all gather around it like an old jam session.
Oh, snap.
And he plays some traditional songs. Y'all know the song that you learned in elementary school, Mr. Frog Went a Courtin'? Well, he plays that. And like everybody, it's a borderline nursery rhyme song, right? Yeah. The crowd's going nuts. Everybody is loving it. And then they get in some traditional bluegrass songs. They did a cover of Ricky Skaggs' Uncle Pen, and it just was top to bottom absolutely stellar. He doesn't miss a beat. And it's just impressive. I think one of my favorite things about what he does as a show, tonight's show will be a completely different list of songs.
That's what I heard.
And so
like it's trippy is what I've heard.
Yeah,
So you're getting 2 different shows.
You were getting 2 different shows. And while I don't watch shows under the influence, there are plenty of people that do. And apparently that light show adds to it. That's what I've been told.
Yeah.
Right, so that was like,
I was told that in line in the bathroom.
yes.
It's like I always try to go to the last show he does.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've always gone to the first night show. I've never done the last night show.
Okay.
So I would be interested to see what Saturday night is like at Bridgestone Arena. So
A little bit different than
I bet it's
the
a different
first one.
crowd.
He's probably going to come by and talk to us about it any second.
I mean,
We can't say it's not happening.
no.
Okay.
I don't
Just
know
putting it out there.
definitively that it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Troy said we just need to grab randoms and interview them.
Yeah, I saw that. And we also had a request for cold beers.
Yes.
Cold beer.
I second that request.
The
John.
line is now out
John.
the door.
I haven't seen John in a minute.
Yeah.
Who can look free interview on the podcast
If you can bring
get me a
his beer. Yeah. That's the best deal ever.
I need 3 beers and I will get you a free interview.
Hey, what are they
on
called?
The show.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Beer.
Yeah, that's fair. What do we? What it's got a name that we've
Beer in a Baggie.
Beer in a Baggie.
That's a take on a Billy String song, and like I said, New Heights has done this to a
so
T.
good.
They have done so well with this.
Beer in a Baggie is
Beer in a Baggie.
hilarious.
It's pretty awesome.
My mom looked at me when I told her the name of that song was called Dust in a Baggie, and she kind of leans forward. And is that what I think it is? Yes, Mom. It's a
Mom,
reference to
that's
Meg.
exactly-
Yes, that's
Oh,
exactly
wow.
what it is. So
Got that. Is that what I think it is? Man, I need to meet your mom, man.
she is such the traditional, grew up Southern Baptist in her 70s, has watched a lot of life, and she's a school teacher. So like she has seen more life than some of us.
Oh, I would say so.
And
Most of us,
She
yeah.
has her standards and her character. My daughters, two of my daughters were with her today, just doing some work at the house, earning some side money for things. And
Nice.
I asked one of my daughters, said, "Y'all think I'll go to the post office today?" "Oh yeah, I bet we go first."
It's just a guarantee.
Saturday,
Every
we used to go to
Saturday.
the post office with grandma.
Dude, I love that.
That is outstanding.
But they'll look back to that at some point.
Oh,
and
they'll-
that'll be a core memory.
Absolutely.
All right, who's gonna be the first random victim we snag?
I don't even know how we go about this.
I don't either. I wish we had a whiteboard just like we needed an interview. Somebody said,
Yeah, we should have put a sign like, want to talk.
"Red lights on." Somebody sit down.
They're not paying attention
man.
to me.
No. Give them a little whistle. A little hey hey.
Hey, you want to be on?
You want to come on the show?
Come on down.
Who wants to come on the show?
We're calling dogs. I don't know if it
Calling
goes
dogs.
like a dog.
Yeah, that's probably not the best thing we should do, huh?
More than likely, is it? Would they think if we had your mic down here, Trent, that we got an open
Maybe.
spot?
Yeah, I can give it up.
You want to put it down there?
Yeah, sure.
We got a chair down there. Anybody who wants to be on the show? Come say hi to us. Come on. Don't be scared. Come on over. Who's going to be on the show? Huh?
Try to like wrap this one up. Try
And then get a couple. We will take a quick break. It's not a bad idea. All right.
We're going
how
to
about
refill and load up on guests and come
How
right
about
back.
that? We're going to take a quick break, and then we will be right back with at least someone that is here at the show and talk about all the amazing things that's going on. And some cold beers. Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. All right? Yeah. Give us 5-10 minutes. We'll be right back live on YouTube, ready to rock and roll. All right, guys. See you in a minute.